on grind many times. I was stuck, had to wax the rail, rip a tray out like I'm young, cause I am in the scenes I got. Little more to give you.
Four teams, we're down to the last four then, the ultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here, their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. Competition has provided us with a lot of drama. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Again, some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's shot a goal!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's played forward. Marcel, Lino, Ferdinand, battles to win it back. Bagas, Kara. Kaka, Bigrin. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jonathan, Joe. That's a Joe. Plays it forward. Bagas, Kara, over to the left. Needs to get it forward quickly. Jay steps into the right position to intercept. Could move up a gear here. Miralja is charging up on the overlap. Tries to get it clear. March, clock. Played back in. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Been levered clear. Has a pop! That would have been some goal. Bagas, Kara.
Cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
He's gone for it! Volleyed effort. Marcel, Vino,
Ferdinand really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Waiting for the first goal. Well positioned to make that interception. Marcel, Vino, Ferdinand. Jacobs and Puri. Bagaskara. Bagaskara spreads it towards the left. Has he found his man? Jaiches cuts it out. Bagaskara. The semi-final reaches halfway. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Indonesia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. Milner tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. Jakob Sajuri is the guilty party there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, he's been flattened there. Moon gets it forward. Chance to break. Looking to hit the front line. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Changjing Moon. No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Marcel Bino. Ferdinand. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Miraocha. He gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here. Forward it goes. Ah, now can they counter? Tries to stroke it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good interception. Tom Hade. And now the breakaway. Nicely measured pass.
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Defenders on the back foot. Marcel Bino. Ferdinand. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Well played, he saw that coming. Terbaru and the weighted pass. Chance! Played it short. Moon crossed up for the header. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Eliano Rinder. An uncompromising challenge. Plenty waiting in the middle. It has a hit! That's it for the first period of extra time. It is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Jonathan, Joe. He's had that put on a real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
South Korea have to get it into the box and quickly. Jae drives it forward. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So, the first penalty. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Okay, next in line, and here he is.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
So this one to restore parity. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And so the captain steps up. That's a good penalty.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. And he's fired it in.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
From one behind. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Eliano Rinder is the fourth man to step forward for them.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
South Korea have to score or they have had it. And scores to keep them alive.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So this to seal it. And he delivers. Indonesia have done it. Into the final, and they can taste glory now. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.